Welcome back to the Delaware Way. I'm Larry Menti. When you watch an NFL game, have you noticed a new trend? The fact that some of the players have their cleats painted? Well, the top guy in the country at doing just that, painting the cleats, is from right here in Delaware. And he's right here right now. Eric Dorsey is the owner of Illustrative Creations.
Thank you.
What a niche you have.
Deshaun Jackson actually had a pair of cleats on that said, I can't breathe, in remembrance of the gentleman in New York,
Eric Garner.
Eric Garner, yes, sir. And after seeing those, I said, that's pretty awesome. I think I would like to try that. And like I said, here we are.
So then how do you get in? I mean, a lot of people can say, I can do this, but then how do you start doing it?
Okay. Prior to, creating shoes, creating Illustrative Creations, I actually was a general manager and a head coach of my arena team. Through that, I have a few people who are either coaches or players. And a friend of mine, actually one of my players, is good friends with Danny Lansana for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Okay. We were able to get in contact with one another, and he actually said, show me what you have. Show me what you can do. So once given the opportunity, I actually sent a pair of cleats to Tampa down there to him. Long story short with that, the cleats, I gave him a call, said, how'd they work out? Well, Eric, they look great at pregame, but once I wore them, they cracked. So lesson learned. I needed to, change a few things up, so I changed the paint and just my way of actually working with the shoe.
So how are you keeping up?
To be totally honest with you, I have a few other friends who are true artistes, and I've actually shown them how to work with the airbrushing and the hand painting that I've been doing, and we're going to put together a team of artists so that we can continue to make more creations for the NFL players because of the high demand.
I'm just stunned that the NFL allows this. I know they're so restrictive on what you can wear and what you can do to your uniform. You're nodding your head that is the case. How do you get around that?
The main issue, actually, the biggest loophole to get around was actually the companies such as Nike, Under Armour, and they sent out a letter, and basically what they wanted you to do is make sure that you showed their logo. As long as you do that, you're perfectly fine. As long as it's nothing, over the top. Again, long story short, I actually was going to create a shoe for Bashaud Breeland of the Redskins. They played against the Dallas Cowboys, a Cowboy star and an arrow going through it. Now, I had to think twice about that because, again, that could have gone multiple ways and could have gotten him in trouble or fined. So I decided against it and came up with another idea. But things like that you want to just stay away from. Be as creative as possible, but not, offensive.
That's fascinating. So these are your ideas. They're not, the players aren't coming to you and say, I want this. You send them something.
Yes, and that has been a little scary as well because I'll go take, a week or two, however long it takes to create the shoe, and I send them a picture and I send the shoe out in the mail. I don't know if that guy's going to wear it. He could decide to wear, an all black cleat, a white cleat, whatever he wants to wear, but 10 out of 10 times these players have just said, do your thing, do whatever you want to do, and they love it.
Now this is just for the NFL?
No, I have clients within the NFL. I have clients that also play in the Canadian Football League, and I recently just took on 2 USA track and field athletes. So that's been, another way to go.
Are you a business person? Do you have a business plan? I mean, are you ready for what could happen to you?
It's funny you say that, Larry. This has been the case. As soon as I started this, everyone said the same thing. Like, are you ready? As ready as I'm going to be. It's at this point, I have thought about this. I have another business which in sports performance training called Zilla 258. Myself and a business partner of mine, same deal. We did not expect for it to take off the way that it has, but with myself having professional athletes as clients, it's easier to transition them from the cleats to, hey, come over here with us, and now you can train with us as well, and it all stays within the family.
Well, that's wonderful, and it's wonderful for the Delaware economy that because startups is what they're looking for since they're losing so many jobs with DuPont and stuff, so hopefully you'll be employing a lot of people, and you'll be employing them right here in Delaware.
I hope so.
For people to learn more about you and get a hold of you, they could just go ahead and Google Illustrative Creations, but it's C-R-E and then an 8 I-O-N-S.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
they'll be able to get your information on Instagram, Facebook, and everything like that, and get in contact with you.
Yes, sir.
That's wonderful because I'm sure there's high school players, high school coaches, college players, college coaches out there that would be interested. Eric Dorsey, congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. The owner of Illustrative Creations. You'll see his work in the next NFL game you watch. I'm Larry Menti. That's the Delaware Way. Stick around for another thing.